record any type of the video tonight. That will be short video. It is the video about brutality of a human beings. It is the video that is so dirty. It is the video that is so ugly. It is the testimony of the worst that could be in any human being. You know, I was like taking you see, like there is a pillow and there is a hydroxyperoxide, and I was cleaning again my ears because I have surgical kit here, and I'm trying, you know, to reach this like a nano diamond and nano crystals that I have in my ears that people use actually to communicate with me and to scream. I just like, they hypnotize me every night. And not so much this time, because I am fighting hypnosis. Now I know what is going on. I know that they are creating like developing like robot Sophia. There are 15 clones of Sophia. I mean, it was tortured. I said in my old videos, you know, I was so tortured. And I mean, this is unbelievable torture. This is unbelievable torture. I don't know this Paul Markovich, CEO Blue Shield of California. I don't know what he was thinking. I really don't, you know. This is the ugliest person that Mother brought to the planet Earth in the history of the mankind. And I am the most tortured individual in the history of the mankind. So I was there in this like on this like pillow, and I said like suddenly I started like, something in me started to cry and say like, I cannot do, because this is raw, you know, they are creating robots. And this is so scary also for me, because these robots are all in my head. Everything is done. Actually, I'm hypnotized. I am here in bed and I am hypnotized. And due to this, like a Google tattoo that is creating particles, I think that is a case of quantum communication, that they actually transfer me to that robot, inside of that robot. And for me, experience should be during the night when they're working on me, the real experience, as if I am experiencing it. It is just that I'm hypnotized. So when I wake up in the morning, I mostly don't remember anything, because they would be like using that here, hitting this nano diamond and erasing like these memories of the dream. If they want me to remember something, they let me like remember it. They wake me up a different way. Now I was like a surprise, you know, because I don't know about this. What is going on? End of April, when they activated all this like a nanotechnology, actually Regina Dugan and Mark Zuckerberg, they were creating two products. One is sex robot, one is cleaning robot. And imagine, what would be the two robots that everybody would like to have? All women would like to have cleaning robot. All men probably would want to have like a sex robot. And actually, I can ask myself, you know, because these memories came like a little bit to the surface. And it happened following that I realized, asking the question, that these robots are in Menlo Park. And I was asking, is it in San Francisco? No, it is not in San Francisco. It was no, it is in Menlo Park. Because there is like where development of these robots is happening in Facebook. And now this sound, this is when they start to abuse these sex robots, which means me. Now, I have like not only like physical evidence, I am saying, and I start always like this, showing like how this like nano diamond and this what I have implanted in my ears look like. And just yesterday I recorded another video showing that this nano diamond is still there. This was recording like 1 year ago in September like 2017, and this will be now almost 1 year. This is taken in ENT office. These crystals I found yesterday in my left ear. This nano diamond I still found like nicely, I mean just I could see it nicely in my right ear. This is like a cell phone, having cell phone in your ear. This is nano radio that I have in my left ear, and these are like these crystals that are connected to this nano radio. This is nanovire. I also created like a video where you can see visible like nanovire that is just actually probably acting as antenna, and this nanovire is obviously like attached to my skin. But not only that, I have like this physical evidence in my ears. I mean, I am implanted with strangulation nanotechnology, Motorola technology that is used for synthetic telepathy, building aid, Facebook project. This Google tattoo that is used for skin that is talking. And this is picking my inner thoughts in subvocal talk. Neurograins that are used by Neuralink and for Facebook building aid project, upload and download of thoughts. I know very well how it is working because they abuse me so much. Now I have like a biosensor, which means nanoradios all over my body. How it is done? When my body is flopping, actually this nanodiamond that I just did show here, this nanodiamond is actually transferring, it is transmitter of activity of these nanoradios, because I can hear it flopping, coming in the form of flopping. Not only that I can hear it flopping, I recorded like this. As like a just going out. It is just taking like information from my body and sending it. But this made me think like a following, when I realized that they're really talking to me, and I needed for this from 2011 to 2000, like a 16. You wouldn't think like people are talking to you. I was thinking I was dreaming. That is a strange dream. I mean, I was constantly interrogating. I was constantly talking with Paul Marco, CEO Blue Shield of California. That was like when I was living in Oakland. Before I got these all implants during the surgery 2015. And when I realized that I was talking, I would be bandaging my face. So I did bandage my face like not only with just band-aid here, to avoid because Sophia robot that they are using my body for development has like 20 emotions. I had to frown my face, to smile, to do everything possible, because they were programming her based on the information that they'll be getting from this nanodiamond. It is just like we have cell phone. I think that they get even the pictures, they can get even the pictures, not only the sound, even the pictures, graphical material. And so I was bandaging my face, and I would be taking a cloth and then bandage my face so tight that I wouldn't making any expression with my face. And I know last year when this recording was done, that was done let me see, this 17/8/27. So it is August 27th, exactly 1 year. And I know I came home in September, beginning of September, and my husband met me and said why would you be having a bruise here? It is just that I kept it so tight that I would be getting a blood coming from the face. And I sometimes I recorded activity, every night I would be doing following. I would record activity, and then they would wake me up after 20 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour, 10 minutes. I never was sleeping. I never sleep. They're constantly interrogating me. I don't know how I survived this everything. And I noticed I don't have time to analyze all these recordings, but I analyzed some of the recordings, and I noticed following. I noticed actually that the person said during the night, keep it tight. So I was thinking, that is probably because I am keeping tight this everything. But it was just a business, saying, keep it tight. So, but end of April, when Regina Dugan, what an ugly monster this woman is. What an ugly, ugly monster. Zuckerberg is a ugly child idiot. And she's ugly, ugly bitch. And they were creating from me sex robot and cleaning robot. And I noticed actually before that happened that I would start like, I am a clean woman. I mean, just not super clean, there is something like, I am not like that. I don't care about this, if something is not like a perfectly like fitting or so on, but I don't like it like dirty. I love it nice. Everybody probably love it nice. So I noticed like I would pick up like every single tiny like a speck, every single like whatever I would find, like every single paper or so on. I noticed this already trying to robotize me. Because why? They are actually using me under hypnosis, and they say do this, and I am doing this, and they are torturing, they are beating, hitting me, I don't know, they teleport me there and push me under this like a robot, and then they are doing their programming. I mean, this is like advanced concept. They got this technology from military. Regina Dugan came from DARPA. That is the reason that Regina Dugan is everywhere in Google. She was in Google when they developed like this, like a synthesizer they used and abused me in 2016. Then she went like to Facebook because she knows everything about DARPA's technologies. Why would they be giving these technologies to Facebook? I don't know. You figure it out. So what I did notice, that night, I was thinking I was going to die, I just wrote to Paul Markovich, because one nanotechnology company told me this is nano diamond worth several $1,000s. And I wrote under ABC infomercial about Blue Shield of California. I said, Markovich, whom to send this nano diamond? I didn't order it being implanted in my ear. And then Blue Shield was like this type of message to me. If you think to commit suicide, call 911. And I said, no, why would I be committing suicide? I'm just asking whom to send this nano diamond. Okay, maybe that wasn't like the best place to write it. But you know what? He tortured me so much. That ugly beast, Paul Markovich. You cannot imagine. I call him beast, demon, pervert. And that night, they activated all my implants. I was thinking that I was going to die. I noticed that Regina Dugan adjusted my vagina to 3 sizes, which means following. Their sex robot will be having 3 sizes of vagina. They will be adjustable to fit each customer. And when I was there tonight, I just like jumped to make this video. I made this, and when I turned to my, this works only when I am in horizontal position. When I am like kind of on the side, it doesn't work, which means that this robot is really in horizontal position. And this is like a switch. When they take this switch and switch on the sex robot, then hypnotize me, or actually they do this in vivo. Maybe I am hypnotized here sleeping and they teleport me there. And they do this all in vivo. It is just that I don't know about, because it is hidden under hypnosis. And then something in me started to cry. And then I realized actually that they click this switch, and this means like abuse, sexual abuse is starting. Now I just realized that this keep it tight that I recorded was actually ordered to me when they adjusted my vagina to fit each client. You believe me this or not, these are monsters. You cannot understand what type of monsters these people are. I know them all well. Mark Zuckerberg is a monster. Regina Dugan is a monster bitch. And Paul Markovich, CEO of Blue Shield of California, he is the biggest monster that Mother ever brought to this planet Earth in the history of the mankind. This is my memory of Paul Markovich, and he had started this abuse 2007. 2007, I had the first surgery. I didn't have any idea. I did keep the journal, and I didn't have any idea why would I be writing, I am disgusted by Paul's body. I am disgusted with Paul's body. I am disgusted by Paul's body. And then I captured even the moment when they merged me with the robot. I said there was a Paul sitting there, and there was like some construct, half a human from the waist up and half machine from the waist down, and could repeat some words and movements. And I wrote that I did wake up and was thinking that I was going to go crazy because they fitted me with that machine, merged me. And I wrote also, I wanted Paul to like me. Why? Because I felt trapped. Now, let's see when the guy tells, keep it tight. So this is just excerpt. I have like the whole file. And he's talking to me something. And that's me breathing. So, I mean, this is just like a story about ugliness of human beings, how ugly human beings can be. And when Markovich Paul captured, they handed me to military for creation of military robot. You know what? When I think about that woman, that was child woman. I was 45, I was looking much younger. I know, because people would say, oh, you're all 45. And I know one of my coworkers, I would say like I am 71, you know, just like I'm now 57. He said, he was thinking that I was 10 years younger. I could go for 10 years younger. And when I was thinking about myself, you know, my inner of me, I was very, very pure person, you know. And what that guy did to me, I don't know what he was thinking. I really don't know.